Hey everybody, Eric here from Around To It Videos, and today I'm going to show you how to apply the muzzle flash effect using Movie Edit Pro. Now if you don't have the Movie Edit Pro video editing software, as long as your video editing software allows you to do the Chroma Key effect, you're okay. The same basic techniques I'm showing you today can be used with your program. I just like using Movie Edit Pro, and maybe you will too after you watch the tutorial here. So let's get to it. And first I'd like to say thanks to Detonation Films. This is where I got the muzzle flash effect from, the video clip. They offer a wide variety of special effects video clips and give several free samples away. If you haven't been to their site, you should check them out. It's detonationfilms.com. Okay, now we've got Movie Edit Pro open in the timeline mode, and we're going to drag our raw video clip down to track 1, and let's just preview it. You see that's where I walk on the screen, pull out my machine gun and just start blasting. Okay, now first off, I don't need the audio portion to do this tutorial, so I'm just going to mute it. I'm grabbing the middle handle on the audio track on track 2, left click and hold, and I'm just going to pull it down till it's gone. Now let's left click and hold on the start of the video, and let's drag it over to where we want to create a special effect, right there. I pull the gun out, and let's say first shot should go right there. So let's drag the video, well, let's not drag it. There, so we've got our video clip set up on track 1. We're ready to add the first muzzle flash effect. So let's grab the video clip that's got the muzzle flashes on it on track 2, or drag it down below on track 3. Now if you look at the video clip, you see it's got their advertising on it, which is perfectly alright. They got to get their name out somehow. And right there is some of the muzzle flashes. Alright, I like that one. So what we're going to do, we're going to left click and hold, drag the video over to the start marker. Okay, so now we've got the muzzle flash effect starting where we want it with the muzzle flash right there. Looks pretty cool. Now what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to right click on it, select video effects, and this is where your Chroma Key options come in. Now since this has a black background, you're going to select black box in the Mix FX menu. And if you look here, you have threshold and fading ranges. So you might need to adjust them. See, your threshold will increase the intensity of the blackness or the black background, and also the fading range. So you have to decide what looks best for you, because it's not always the same for every video clip depending on the lighting in the clip. For me, I think that's perfect. It's got the fire blast from the muzzle effect, and I've left it where it's got just a little bit of black around it, maybe like smoke, makes it a little bit more visible. But you notice now it's too big, so what you have to do in the zoom box, you're just going to click the minus button until it's the size you want it. Okay, I think right about there is pretty cool, but you notice in the video clip I'm not in the right position. So all we did so far is adjusted the muzzle flash effect the way we wanted it. So we're going to click OK. We're going to go back to our video clip, drag the start marker there, and we're going to go to track 3, and we're just going to drag the muzzle flash effect to the beginning of the video. So let's right click again. We've got them aligned where we need them. We're going to right click again on the muzzle flash video, select video effects, and there it is. I'm ready for my first muzzle flash, and see it's a little bit off, but all you have to do is left click and hold, drag it, put it where you want it. Now that might be a little bit too big, so let's make it just a little bit smaller. Alright, I like that. I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, so that's our first muzzle flash. Now what we have to do, you see the video clip, the muzzle flash video clip has got more than one muzzle flash, so we don't really want to do that. We're going to right click on the start marker. We're going to zoom to one frame at a time. And what we're going to do, we're just going to shorten the length of the muzzle flash video to one frame. That way we have the muzzle flash the way we want it and there's no extra video. Alright, so we're going to zoom back out to normal, or say zoom to 1 second. And let's see what it looks like now. Okay, didn't see a whole lot, but you see what's happening. We got the muzzle flash in there for the first shot. What we need to do now is we want to determine how many more shots we want to add. That's entirely up to you. I'm just going to give you the idea, you run with it. So we've got our video clip on track 1 right here. It's got the raw footage of me pointing the toy gun, shooting it. On track 3, which would be below your video, your original video, is the muzzle flash video. Now we need to add some sound. So let's drag a machine gun wave file and put it on track 4 below the muzzle flash. Now if you look at the wave sign here, you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bursts, machine gun burst sounds. Let's listen to it. Okay, there you go. So we've got one muzzle flash. Let's left click, or let's hold the control key down, left click and hold and drag and make a copy of it. And let's make another copy and make one more. So we've got 4 muzzle flashes to match with the 4 machine gun bursts. Now before you ask in the comments, I got the machine gun sound off the internet from a free website. It was a royalty free website. All you have to do is just Google or do a search for machine gun or explosion, whatever you want. Now I won't tell you one particular site because I don't use the same one all the time. There are lots of free websites out there that just offer this stuff royalty free for you. So just find that on your own. It's real easy to do, I'm telling you. Okay, so now we've got the video on track 1. On track 3 below the original video, we've got our 4 muzzle flashes, and then on the track below that, on track 4, we've got our machine gun sounds, 4 bursts. Excuse me. Alright, so now we need to go here. We need to drag the start marker for the second machine gun burst and align the muzzle flash by right clicking on it, selecting video effects, just grab it, pull it over, let it go. I like it right there. And so on. Let's go to the third flash, right click on it, select video effects, grab it, move it over right there, click OK. And for the last one, right click, video effects, grab the muzzle flash and move it right there. Now see, that was very easy. Once you create the first muzzle flash and you clone it, all you have to do is just adjust it where it is on the screen to match your video clip. So let's take a look at it now and see what we've got. Pretty cool. And that was it in a nutshell. I give you the basic idea, you run with it. Okay, that was the tutorial right there on adding a muzzle flash to your videos using Movie Edit Pro. I hope you enjoyed it, and please rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support it, and we'll catch you later, okay? Bye-bye.